Bien, bienvenidos una vez más a otro video de NBA2K13. Ya en esta segunda temporada, otra vez en los playoffs. Como verán ahí, ya jugué primera ronda. Normalmente siempre grabo el primer partido del arranque de los playoffs, cosa que lo había hecho. Pero bueno, ustedes verán a partir de este video, ya que los otros los anulé por que hubo un problema en la grabación. Los videos no se grabaron con una calidad que ven normalmente, así que por eso los anulé y decidí grabar el primer partido de la segunda serie. Como verán, ya eliminé justamente a Indiana, que en la temporada pasada había eliminado en segunda ronda 4-2. Ahora me tocó en primera ronda, ya la eliminé 4-0. Y ahora, bueno, aparentemente todo va a indicar que el rival va a ser Nueva York, que le está ganando la serie a Washington 3-1. Así que el primer partido calculo que va a ser con Nueva York de esta segunda serie. Este es el partido que grabaré ahora a continuación, verán ustedes. Para destacar de la liga regular, es muy poco, solamente ustedes verán un cambio en la plantilla, que es la llegada de James Harden a cambio de OG Mayo. Luego el resto de los jugadores siguen igual. Así que bueno, vamos a meternos de lleno en estos playoffs de segunda temporada para ver qué pasa en el primer partido de esta segunda ronda.
As the playoffs continue, the action intensifies. 8 teams eliminated, and now the true contenders begin to emerge. Nothing can be taken for granted, and those not ready for the next level will be the next to go. This is round 2 of the NBA playoffs.
The next stage in the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. With Steve Kerr and Clark Miller, this is Kevin Hart. Conference semifinals, the playoff atmosphere intensifies as State Farm shows us the starting five. First for the Knicks, Belton is out there with Iman Shumpert. And in the middle, the 2012 Defensive Player of the Year, 7'1" rebounder, shot blocker, and leader Tyson Chandler. Then it's Anthony, and it's Stoudemire, and at the power forward position. And looking at the 76ers, Cool Hands is out there with Harden. And inside a towering 7-footer, maybe the most imposing big man.
Para destacar en la serie contra Indiana, promedié, como verán ahí, en el que dijo la estadística, 11 asistencias y 47 puntos por partido en los 4 partidos en promedio. Contra Indiana, como lo que había pasado en la temporada pasada, pensé que, y bueno, algunos partidos estuve muy ajustados, así que salí directamente a hacer yo la opción ofensiva número 1 y a tratar de liquidar la serie de esa manera, barriéndola, como lo mismo voy a tratar de hacer con Nueva York. Para recordar, esta es la última temporada que juego en Filadelfia, ya que se me vence el contrato y hay poca posibilidad de que me quede acá, ¿no? Así que, pero bueno, por este momento vamos a ver qué pasa en estos playoffs.
It's hauled in by the 76ers. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
You know, they weren't anywhere near their best in that game, but it was a really scrappy performance. Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. The defense caught dozing off that time.
Those open dunks, pretty high percentage.
Yeah, you're not going to miss many of those. I mean, this is really a poor defensive effort.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Sprite. And Shumpert kicks to Anthony. Anthony right side. Great work defensively by Carter. Now Harden. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, the Knicks head coach had a couple of minutes to spend with me. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road. The coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
All right, Dennis, thank you very much.
Not much resistance on that team.
Well, defensively, you're right, not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of them.
El factor sorpresa ahí en esos pérdidas de balón siempre funciona. Nadie
For three, Felton.
espera que vayas a robarle el balón cuando salen
He'll
así.
take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Aquí no deja pasar.
That is good.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
Knicks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Shepard, averaging 13 points a contest. Stoudemire goes in. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Stoudemire's got his first points in this one.
And when you play against him, guys, you know that it's going to be very tough to deny him if he gets in close. So you've got to body him. You can't let him get positioned down by the hoop. Otherwise,
Pase detrás de la espalda.
And how about those dunks of his, too? He is never going to pass up the chance to throw it down. No such thing as a gentle layup with this fella. He takes everything strong to the rim.
Tries to keep it alive.
Sabía que no iba a llegar.
The Knicks will retain possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Anthony. The shot will not go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Cool Hands. It's Vince Carter on the way. Launches a three. Count the bucket. Carter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Knicks trail by 6. Outside, Felton with the lead pass. And the dunk by Chandler.
Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, an aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Cool Hands. Averaging 29 points per contest.
Ay.
Screen by Young. Clock at 6. It's 10.
Ay,
Chandler with the steal. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way.
Love that basketball,
Wasn't that
man.
beautiful?
Wow. Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
76ers have gotten only one of their first 6 shots to fall today. Here it's Cita. 6 that one from the post. Cooley's got his second basket of the game.
Nice hot start for him here, making more than he's missed so far.
And there's the foul. It comes on
Claro, cobrándome falta.
That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Martin's checked in. On defense, the 76ers. They lead by 4. Kept alive. Out to Anthony. Outside, Felton. It is now to Stoudemire. The shot is off. The 76ers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Young. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
Is Young at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Young nails them both. Here's Felton. The feed to Martin. He feeds it to Stoudemire. New York moving it around. Here's Shumpert. Vince Carter grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Cool Hands. Fun with a screen on Shumpert. Here's Cena. That's blocked. And that'll be Philadelphia.
¿No fue falta ahí?
76ers retain possession. Tony Turioff, who's checked in for the Knicks. Knocks it loose. Oh, and here comes Felton all alone.
Bueno,
Did you see that?
Oh, we got to see that one again, guys. We've got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
So it's Philadelphia now. 4-point game. Here's Cool Hands. Blocked.
estaban esperándonos manzana.
And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Felton the pass to Turioff. Good defensive work there by Young.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Carter with it. Now Anthony defending. To the inside.
Gracias.
Here it's Cena.
Ahí. Aclaremos.
What a talented leaper. Loves to climb up and throw it down. Man.
How hard he gets up so quickly.
Yeah, it's like a pogo stick.
Oh my gosh, not a lot of point guards in the league can jam like he can.
That's for sure. And he's able to finish, guys, amongst all the big fellas in the paint. Just amazing athleticism.
Ay.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. Steve, a resounding dunk.
Yeah, a take no chances slam, guys.
Vale, se lo había cachado y no la vi.
T right on him.
Pero.
The shot clock. Solid shot from the distance.
Yo me saqué.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
And the 76ers with some changes. Spencer.
Opa. 27-18.
The 76ers leading by 9. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, Cool Hands in the last outing against the Pacers, boy, he was tremendous. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Well, thank you, Doris. Clark, what a game he's had.
I love it. I mean, passion, intensity, focus, right on top of things. These are the things when you know you're feeling it and flowing nice. And when you have that, when you know it's there, you've got to attack. And that's exactly what he did. He took advantage of the circumstances and really came through with a phenomenal performance.
First free throw is good.
You know, a lot of players love playing with Felton because of the way he can throw the alley-oop. It makes it look easy, but believe me, it's not easy. Throwing a precise alley-oop is kind of an art form in this league. You got to put it right on the money and anticipate when that leaper is going to get to the spot.
Right. Art form is a good way to describe it. Felton makes it look so easy, but you know, it really is a play that requires a very good understanding between teammates as well. And sometimes I think we just forget that communication that is so necessary. Here it's Cena. Rejection by Stoudemire.
Treviño.
The 76ers will retain possession here. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Gets it to go.
He's been so solid. You got to keep him out there on the floor, really doing a nice job for the offense.
Stoudemire setting the bit for Shumpert. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And this is why they have the big lead. The rebounding has been dominant.
You know, guys, the +8 rebounding, I don't think it tells the whole story. I mean, they've been the more physical team from the outset. That's been the difference, that physicality.
Shot clock at 6. Cito. And a foul calling the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Cuando entro a la zona pintada me matan. Ya 3 me marcan.
13 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Yeah, whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been causing some mayhem out there for sure.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the strike.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and this game no different. He's making each trip to the line count.
He dishes it to Melo. Hits the bucket. Anthony's got 7 points.
Slick play right there. He's so resourceful with the ball in his hands.
There's a screen. Here it's Cito. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next
Se la tapé.
Here's Woods. The second effort. And again, it's Carmelo Anthony. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of the last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Here's Cool Hands. Goes up off the... Oh! Are you kidding me?
Power punch right there. Great. Call it game time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You gotta just shake your head on that one.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach would probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
No cometas otra falta. Yo no las cometo, me las cobro. Esa excusa.
Pass to Anthony.
Epa.
Now the pass to Thomas. Catch in there. Anthony with the assist. Thomas got his first 2 points. The 76ers leading by 11. Here it's Cito. Hammers it home.
How about that elevation? Man, some major hops and vertical there.
That's your point guard right there, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Aren't they some of the best athletes in the world playing that position?
Amazing. This guy's able to...
Les voy a dar un motivo para que me marquen más.
And the Knicks making a change here. Knicks trail by 13. Thomas is screen on Harden. Dishes it to Melo. Shoots over Moultrie. The shot by Anthony, no good.
He just hasn't been able to build any momentum in this game. You've got to find something out there.
Gives him the lead pass. Some nice passing by New York here. New York, no good that time either.
Another board for them, and got a huge advantage in that regard.
It's not really a surprise. I mean, rebounding one of the true barometers in winning basketball games. And
Qué flojo que son para contragolpearlos.
typically they're going to win ball games and do it comfortably.
Here's Woods. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Good D by Harden.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got
Esto pinta para paliza.
but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Kurt Thomas. Knicks trail by 17. Passes to Chandler. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hunt.
¿Qué quiso hacer? Ah, bueno.
Here's Bell. Back to Chandler. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 21. They set the pick. He kicks to Carter. Throws it up high. Takes it up with a step.
Showing no mercy. They are getting after them at both ends of the floor.
Continuing to add to the lead as the minutes tick away.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it's blocked.
They have a nice lead here and have really controlled the glass for the majority of the game. Kudos to them for their strong effort on the backboard.
Yeah, and they're sending a message, too. They're really coming out and playing a very physical.
Man, that was a real harken up. Now we're cooking with gas, partner. My goodness.
A breathtaking display of aerial supremacy, no doubt.
It's almost unfair, guys. I mean, when you can get up that high, that's crazy.
And some changes here for the 76ers.
Nada que me había inspirado.
Young comes in from Ultra. And it's Holiday in for Cool Hands. Feet away. They get it back. And Moultrie kicks to Hawes. Here's Cool Hands.
Whoops.
Tries again. The 76ers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. At the line number 2. And he can't get the first one.
Qué feo que tiró.
76ers making a change here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Dos ladrillos tiró.
Here's Felton. And it's blocked. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. 76ers ahead.
Wow, segundo tapón en el partido. Qué emocionado estoy.
And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
From the 2K Sports Studios, I'm Damon Bruce. The playoffs are heating up, and the second round is underway. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they have the lead against New York. They're looking to make a statement in Game 1 and set the tone for the series. Cool Hands has not felt much resistance against New York. He's got 25 points and has looked very good defensively, playing hard-nosed ball out there. And battling non-stop, the New York Knicks. Their work on the offensive boards, a big factor, great effort out there. Raymond Felton has been clicking through the first 2. At the break, 11 points, and so far, he's done a great job playing lockdown D. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. We look at Cool Hands in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, the defensive effort and intensity has been fantastic.
¿Qué te pasa?
He's really inspiring his team with his play.
Yeah, his emotion and his production. He's been controlling the court, blocking shot after shot out there, and he's really made a statement with his defensive effort. That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
Yeah.
Outside Felton. Here's Shumpert. Back to Felton. The baseline jumper goes down. Felton has got 13.
Oh, Carter. Apúrate, querido.
Here's Cool Hands. 25 points in the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. That drops.
Le marquen nomás.
And that's 12 points for Vince Carter.
That's now
Sí
6
les va a ir.
points off open threes. Get a hand up, fellas. Pay attention to the scouting report.
Ay.
You know how quickly things can go south when you start giving up wide open looks for this team.
And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Felton. Stoudemire's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Sita. Again, Philadelphia.
Got such a good feel for his shot today. In a really good groove.
Right side, Felton.
Gracias.
Stolen. Carter kicks to Harden. Lays it up and the spot.
Doble falta.
Excellent defense at that. Harden's got his first bucket of
Nos
the night.
estamos pasando por arriba.
His first trip to the line tonight.
No pensé que iba a ser tan fácil este primer partido.
That free throw good from Harden.
Son muy débiles cuando los contragolpeas, no tienen nada de defensa cuando no están armados.
Feeds it to Carmelo. Stoudemire with a screen on Cook. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your
bueno,
head
se
and
fue afuera.
using your body. Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Knicks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Shumpert up top. Stolen by Carter. Alley-oop pass. Oh,
Nah.
a play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go with Anthony. Running it up the court. Here's Chandler, and that one's good. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Felton.
¿Cuándo? Vamos a marcar.
Harden inside the three-point line, and he drops that one in. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off and when they come out from Hazen in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Anthony with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Chandler. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his third assist
Dale.
on the night.
Hay que se armen.
Great pick, and that gave him enough space to get to the hoop and finish.
Back to Bynum. Young. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Sita. And good on the basket. Book it. Cooley's got 29.
What a great start to the second half. They still haven't missed a field goal.
Shumpert dishes to Chandler. Outside, Felton. Felton off the pick from Chandler. Shoots off the screen. Nice shot by Felton. Felton has got 15.
I think he's done his part to try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
The 76ers have gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Down low, shot from 12. And the 76ers take on 2 more.
They're just getting better offensively.
Van Egg shooting 43% from the floor. Kicks to Martin. Inside. Anthony kicks to Shumpert. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 29 points.
Hey.
Here's the call on Felton. That'll be his
Ah,
second
por
foul of
falta,
the
sí.
game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Te digo que me está golpeando. Me voy a calentar.
And the Knicks making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Here's Cool Hands. Here's Holiday. Makes the lead pass. Bynum. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Harboring him up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
So it's the Knicks now. Shumpert with it. He passes to Carmelo. And that's the devastating one-handed jam.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark. Those
Oh,
slams like
a
that one.
mitad de cancha. Oye,
The kick out to Young.
déjame salir.
And Holiday kicks to Young. Here's Cool Hands. 6 to shoot. Strong with the one-handed jam.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
And that replay sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one. Another steal. Now the dish to Bynum. Now the feed to Young. He feeds it to Carter. Here's Cool Hands. Knicks with the rebound. Chandler's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Shumpert.
La toqué, la toqué.
Out of bounds.
Ah.
Philadelphia takes possession.
Y la agarré.
The Knicks making a switch here. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty.
Whoa.
Sure is. And when all 5 guys... Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Anthony. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Anthony's got 15.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shot.
That shot wide open. Holiday's got his first points of the night. Outside, Felton. No luck.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. 76ers ahead, running away with it.
When I was younger, people told me I was the best they'd ever seen. They told me they'd never seen anyone with game like mine. I want to follow in the footsteps of the greatest. I want to take flight. I want to be the next.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Well, Cav, our uncontainable game in this one, the stretch by the 76ers. You'd have had an easier time getting into Fort Knox than scoring on them this game, as their defense has been airtight and allowed them to keep expanding this lead.
All right, Doris, thanks. And the run Doris mentioned, guys, that was really a huge game changer here.
No question, Kevin. Probably the pivotal moment in the game so far, and I thought that really set the tone. And one of the things that was interesting to me is you could see the body language of both teams change at that point.
Dale, saca rápido, dale,
Obviously
dale.
in different directions. Confident and assured on one side and a bit of chin in your chest on the other side.
He dishes it to Allen. Open look. It's
Well.
rebounded by New York. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Villanueva with the stuff.
That was a hole punch jam there,
What
Kevin.
a nice finish.
Yeah, you got to love the way he just capped off that strong move.
There's a good screen.
Correte.
Here it's Cita.
Oh.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and run to the rim.
Now, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. So for the Knicks, Martin comes in for Ronny Turiaf. And it's Bell in for Charlie Villanueva. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Huck Weaver, and that one's good.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Sina. Carries it from three-point range. Coolan's got 39.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Back to Bell. Pass to Thomas. In low to Mark. Here's Woods. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
What a quick response. Give up a three, get a three.
They're a pretty resilient team. I'll give them that. You got to respect them for coming back that way.
Tipped. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Spencer Hawes is checked in for the 76ers. Holiday comes in for Sanders. Here's Cool Hands. Defended by Bell.
Bueno.
There's the block.
¿Dónde va?
Poked away. Shot from 16. The shot by Holiday, no good. Knicks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Martin. Allen with the rebound. Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there. That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Moultrie's checked in for Spencer Hawes. The Knicks shooting 47%, pretty solid. It's Bell on the wing. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Woods, and the shot is good.
What a play. Plus the harm.
Yo no lo alcancé a tocar.
Concentration on the finish. That's big time.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You got to value the possession of the basketball.
I know you agree with that, Steve.
Oh, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Richardson pushes it down to finish the break. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on two hands. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's number 4 on him, and he's got to start being aware of how close he is to 6. I mean, he's got one more foul before being DQ'd, that is.
And the 76ers making a change here. Young's checked in. Back to Thomas. Clock at 6. New York moving the ball around. Young with the steal. And here's the fast break. Goes up the alley-oop. So it's Richardson with the jam.
How about the nice, exquisite timing on that alley-oop? Well done.
We had 2 teammates in total sync right there. You're right.
Very harmonic.
Oh, man, it was beautiful. The pass was delivered right to the hoop. Set up that jam.
Outside Thomas. The pass to Martin. He's against Young. Easy shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Big lead on the boards usually equals a big lead in the game. This team is on cruise control.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Differential is double digits already. So this is a team that just looks bigger and tougher than the opponent.
You know, if their plan was to
Dios.
keep going inside the ton, it sure has paid off.
Ahora yo no entiendo cómo mi equipo cuando me están marcando tan así no liberan para que la pase para tirar. Tardan un montón en darse cuenta.
Back to Martin. Here's Woods. And the Knicks miss again.
Ay, me mato con el pase. Ay, quedé encerrado.
Bell on the wing. Three-pointer. It's held in by Moultrie. Moultrie's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Cool Hands.
Oh, y falta.
Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Paz is checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Raja Bell. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense is basically...
Ay, me salió.
They're going to get going. The 76ers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the
Cruzado.
fourth quarter. It's
Ay,
stolen by
Dios, cruzado abajo el pase. ¿Cómo me lo va a tirar arriba?
Here's Woods. Good defensive work there by Young.
Boy, they've been all over the glass. Big advantage in the rebound totals.
Yeah, that's really carried them in this one, guys. I mean, those one and dones have really set a nice tone and let them establish.
Bueno, aparte está más que liquidado, sí.
Dishes it to Villanueva. And the three ball is good.
Wow, what a combination. A big man who can shoot from long range.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Back to Richardson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good. Richardson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Passes it to Villanueva. From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, another uncontested three there. They've got to make some kind of an adjustment. I mean, they're giving up way too many open threes.
Well, the last 5 hoops, 3 have come off wide open three-pointers, Clark. So it's one thing to give up one, but if you start giving three-pointers up in bunches, you're in big trouble.
The Knicks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Martin, defended by Young, puts up the baby hook, and it's Martin missing. The 76ers shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. And the basket.
Para que no queden dudas.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
There's the bucket. Good. Philadelphia's gone 3-5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Ups, estoy cansado. Bueno, corrí como loco.
And the 76ers with some changes. Moultrie comes in for Spencer Hawes. And Sanders subbed in for Jason Richardson. And New York with a change here too. Tony Turioff, he's checked in for Kurt Thomas. To the paint, deflects the pass.
Ay.
Sanders against Villanueva. Offline with his three.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky. He
Down that time. Well, they are not exactly taking their foot.
Realmente es una paliza este primer partido.
They want to throw a little bit of whipped cream and some cherry on top of this one.
Here's Woods.
No, mía.
The way up, that'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
50 puntos anoté. Ni cuenta me he dado.
First free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Here's Cool Hands. On deep. Missed. So it's the 76ers.
Terminó.
Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and
Bueno, muy fácil, inesperadamente fácil el partido, pero mejor así. Bueno, este fue el primero de los partidos que verán ustedes de esta temporada en los playoffs. Nos volveremos a encontrar en el próximo video de NBA 2K13. Será hasta la próxima.